And you know, once a wise man said that the lazy one always finds the easy way to do things.
Yeah.
So I was that kind of person. I always wanted a smart work thing. I didn't like that too much hard work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you the whole story, how I proceeded, how I changed the mindset of my parents according to my own mindset, so that we can both go along.
Intelligence is God gifted. What's your opinion?
Yeah.
Intelligence is God gifted, IQ is God gifted, but the thing nowadays matters is emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
The emotional intelligence, you have to read a book. You
Yeah.
have to read a book by, I cannot remember the name, but you can search on internet, emotional intelligence. The name of author will come.
Daniel Goleman.
So it's a very good book. It tells you that yes, IQ is God gifted.
Yeah.
But so everybody should remember that this quote, that success is not final, failure is not fatal.
Fatal is not fatal. Yeah.
Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that matters.
Excellent. You seem to be one of the followers of Imran Khan, I think, now that.
Yes, when I read books, I also listen to the speeches of Imran Khan. I even wrote them in my diary, in my notebooks, in my notes.
Yeah.
And there's a quote of Imran Khan. He says that you cannot win when you are when you fear to lose.
Excellent.
So we should believe in ourselves. We should believe in Allah Almighty as well. For the whole day I was in my home, studying day and night, doing everything I could. And the result was I stood first in District Khushab, FSC first year, pre-medical, in boys. I got 517 out of 555. And that was furthermore a big achievement. Now my parents were so trusted in me that they said, you can do anything. You want any book, you want any computer, laptop, you just tell me, I will give you. He said, okay, I don't want any advice from you. So, and my father was like, what are you doing, son? You have a paper English 2 days later and you are just sleeping. I said to my father that, look, there are essays, there are letters, there are stories, and I have everything, I can write everything in my own way. I do not take tension at all. So my father was like, okay, I trust on you, just let's see what happens. And the result came, I scored 95 out of 100 marks in English, highest in District Khushab boys. Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Tayyab.
Okay.
I am 17 years old.
Okay.
So I am going to tell you the story of my FSC days for when I started preparing for FSC exams.
Okay.
I am basically a topper of District Khushab 2024 FSC.
MashaAllah.
I gained 1033 marks out of 1200 in this year, 2024.
Okay.
So I was not like a very, intelligent person. I had my own ways to do things. I was a very lazy person. And once a wise man said that the lazy one always finds the easy way to do things.
Yeah.
So I was that kind of person. I always wanted a smart work thing. I didn't like that too much hard work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you the whole story, how I proceeded, how I changed the mindset of my parents according to my own mindset, so that we can both go along. So first of all, I said to my father in my early days of first year, starting from FSC, first year, pre-medical. So I said to my father that I am not going to college at all. So my father was like, son, are you in your own senses? How can you succeed if you will not go to college?
Yeah.
I said, I cannot go to college. I cannot understand the teachers there.
Yeah.
So my father, after a long discussion, to cut the story short, my father agreed that, okay, you will stay 3 days at home and 4 days at college. We will see your progress and then we will make further decisions.
Yeah.
I said, okay, that's very good.
Okay.
So I started to study on my own. I studied from YouTube. I cleared all the concepts, and when the mid-time exam came, I scored first position in whole college. And my father was shocked. He said, you were at home. What did you do so you can get a first position?
Okay.
I said to him that, father, I told you, just let me do everything. I can handle it. Father said, okay, now you can take leave from school, no problem.
Yeah.
So, and the bonus thing I got, that I got a scholarship from my college from my matric marks.
Yeah.
So the scholarship was based on the top 5 students always get a free whole year free, first year medical, pre-medical free education.
Excellent.
So it was a very proud thing for me and my family. So they said, now, okay, we trust on you. Now you can do things on your own.
Yeah.
So then I was more confident. So I thought that yes, I can get a first position in my whole college from studying from YouTube.
Yeah.
And now, okay, I then studied from YouTube for the whole day. I was in my home studying day and night, doing everything I could. And the result was I stood first in District Khushab, FSC first year pre-medical in boys. I got 517 out of 555. And that was furthermore a big achievement. Now my parents were so trusted in me that they said, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You want any book, you want any computer, laptop, you just tell me, I will give you.
Excellent.
So I said, I want a chair like that on your sitting, so I can study day and night without any problem. I said that I need these books so I can understand the concept more easily.
Yeah.
I said that I need a new laptop. I said that I need a new internet connection so I can take my lectures easily.
Excellent.
So my father provided me all the things. He said that I trust on you. You can do whatever you want.
Excellent.
So again, the same case, I want to tell you two things that are very interesting about me. That I am a person who doesn't like to cram things.
Yeah.
I cannot remember English and Urdu. I am a very creative kind of person. I read books. I have my own way to tell everything.
True.
So, so when the English paper came, I was sleeping whole day. And my father was like, what are you doing, son? You have a paper English 2 days later and you are just sleeping. I said to my father that, look, there are essays, there are letters, there are stories. And I have everything, I can write everything in my own way. I do not take tension at all. So my father was like, okay, I trust on you, just let's see what happens. And the result came, I scored 95 out of 100 marks in English, highest in District Khushab boys. And my little sister, she has a habit of taking notes from different teachers, from YouTube, from online. She said to me, brother, give me your notes. I said, I have no notes.
I have notes.
I have no notes. I have nothing. So she said, then tell me your preparation method. I said, okay, then before the paper exam day, to sleep, and at evening just get up, study the objective paper, and go and do the examination center. He said, okay, I don't want any advice from you. So that was in case of English. And in Urdu, same case, our examination system, they just check the things. They don't see how it is written, from where, and if you write creative, okay, they just check the things and go on. So in Urdu, I also scored highest marks because of creative writing. So okay, then I prepared for second year exams. Then second year, the result came. As I told you earlier, I was again the topper of Khushab. And that was my story. I just improvised it because I didn't have much time to create my own. So this was just the story.
Very impressive.
Any questions?
Mashallah. Really, very impressive. No?
Thank you, sir.
See that, that this nation, unfortunately, that the thing which it needs, it's not being provided by the people who are in power. But how lucky you are that your father was the governing body, one man show, and he, the one who was hesitant, because he hadn't seen that such model, the model you were presenting before him for the preparation of your studies or exams, but you had that talent, by using that you finally convinced your father with your achievements. So this is a great message, really. If you achieve something, after that you are in a position to convince whoever that is, whoever that person is, you can convince him or her, provided that you have such that heavy baggage, I would say. It is nice to listen to you. Very impressive story.
Thank you, sir.
I wish that people that must idealize such talented, even you people just tell his story to your friends, to your I would say nephews, your nieces, again the people who are there, young people of his age, even the younger one, so that they can get lessons from him, and this story will be source of motivation for all of them. And this motivation can result in great achievement, the achievement which the man has, mashallah. The question from your side, please.
I have no question for you, but I have a best wishes for your bright future as well.
Thank you.
Inshallah, inshallah. Question, please.
I also want to say best of luck. I really impressed you.
Thank you so much.
Mashallah. I think how lucky this room is today to have you,
Thank you, sir.
I think that and the people like you that I always dream of, such people, because this is the genuine nation. This is the genuine people,
You know that our corrupt and outdated education system emphasizes memorization over critical thinking, creativity, and practical skills. And the genuineness like that of Mr. Tayyab's can never be welcomed or tolerated.
You are not the product of this system,
Yes.
You are the product of your own, That's your own environment, that's your own creativity, that's your own method, That's the challenge you took, and finally you converted, that your dream into reality. You translated into reality successfully, And really, I think it makes everybody, feel proud, that, mashallah. Mashallah.
I want to conclude my this speech by saying the quote of Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
He said that success is not final, failure is not fatal.
Yeah.
It is the courage to continue that matters.
Excellent.
And it is a very deep thing, because every time you cannot succeed. For example, I succeeded in my FS exam, as I told you, but I just failed in my MDCAT exam. And this is the first time I failed in a big way. And there are so many things to learn. For example, it teaches how to celebrate failure. I've always celebrated success. That's good. But celebrating failure teaches you many things. And so everybody should remember that this quote, that success is not final, failure is not fatal.
Fatal is not fatal.
Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that matters.
Excellent. You seem to be one of the followers of Imran Khan, I think, that.
Yes, sir. When I read books, I also listen to the speeches of Imran Khan. I even wrote them in my diary, in my notebooks, in my notes. And there's a quote of Imran Khan. He says that you cannot win when you fear to lose. So we should believe in ourselves. We should believe in Allah Almighty as well.
So actually, about Imran, sorry, I'm disturbing you again. That. See, about Imran Khan, there's one thing, that I bet you the people, even those who are the viewers, I bet you the people, just go to archive, archive, Imran Khan's speeches, that it has archive, not a single speech is there of Imran Khan, where he didn't mention any great scholar, he didn't mention any name of the book, where he didn't mention any quotation, any great line from the great book. So this is achievement. It means he seems to be a scholar, professor, a visionary leader. But how unlucky we are that he is behind bar. In spite of that he was doing a lot for the people, for the nation. That that COVID days, whatever he did, that is a model, that's a standard, that is a great example, for the whole world. The world was celebrating, that his success, that his bigger, but we have put him over there, behind bar. He has been jailed. How unlucky this nation is now. And his opponents, political opponents, Nawaz Sharif, again, Shahbaz Sharif, Maryam Nawaz, Zardari, and Bilawal, and so on. Not a single speech is there where you will be finding even that any one thing, that is taken from any great book. Not any single quotation, which is taken, which is, that I would say, I termed, at the name of any great scholar of the world. Because they are not educated people in real sense, And Imran Khan is educated, in real sense, Really, I'm proud to be one of his, that lovers, his supporters and his voters,
If anyone wants to listen his speech, just for an example, he can listen TED, TED, of Imran Khan in 2011 Karachi.
True.
That was the first speech that motivated me to listen to him. Because it sets an example. He tells his story about cricket life, and his personal lives and personal struggles. So I think it's very motivating, and it's worth it. You have to listen it.
This TED is a great platform. Actually, that's a platform where the achievers of the world are invited, and they give motivational speeches. And that people go with proper preparation, and he doesn't go with any preparation, because whatever he speaks that in a genuine way. He's a genuine man. Just like you, he doesn't take notes. Do you remember the speech which he delivered there in the General Assembly? Or there in the United Nations? See, there were no notes before him, and he spoke for more than 50 minutes. And see the way he spoke, to the point. And how convincing his words were, mashallah. लेकिन हमें ऐसे लीडर नहीं चाहिए. Please, you wanted to say something.
Intelligence is God gifted. What's your opinion?
Yeah.
Intelligence is God gifted, IQ is God gifted, but the thing nowadays matters is emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
The emotional intelligence, you have to read a book. You
Yeah.
have to read a book by, I cannot remember the name, but you can search on internet emotional intelligence. The name of author will come.
Daniel Goleman.
So it's a very good book. It tells you that yes, IQ is God gifted.
Yeah.
But so I give you an example. There is a scientist who is a very brilliant student.
Yeah.
But he is not a good motivator. He
Yeah.
cannot go along with the people.
True.
For example, he researches a thing that he presents a thing.
True.
But he cannot take help from people. He struggles in his personal life. So he is not intelligent. Yes, he has a high IQ.
Yeah.
But he has no emotional intelligence. So the answer to your question is that the opinion of mine is that yes, IQ is God gifted, and you cannot debate on it. But the thing that is in your control is how to handle what are you given? What are you given by the God? We all are given enough to succeed in life. It is on us that, for example, I am healthy. I have 2 hands. Everything
Yeah.
I have all the necessary things. Yes, I can be less intelligent, but I can be more emotionally intelligent. I can go along with the people. I can collect people. I can
Yeah.
take ideas from them, and I can be better than an intelligent people. So, I think
Excellent.
that's-
You joined SILAH for the preparation of your IELTS examination.
Right, so there's one thing I would love to announce, that if he scores 8+ in speaking, so I will be the giving a treat of his own choice. The choice is his, that it will be great honor for me to host the man that as one of the winners. That there are few people I came across in my life who impressed me, and he is one of those very few. No, for all of you people, so this is actually this you 8 people, you 8 people, that along with you, not I'm talking about that I will be taking Mr. Tayyab to PC and we both will be sitting. No, what a nonsense that. I'm talking about this whole class. So we 10 people will be over there, provided that the man scores 8+ bands in speaking test, speaking module. He can score 9, I'm sure, but I'm giving in the margin that 8+ now. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
MashaAllah. Dildar, please. Yeah, Dildar.
Ladies and gentlemen, myself Dildar Asnan.
Yeah.
ਤੁਰ ਗਏ ਯਾਰ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਾਨੀ ਵਤਨ ਨੂੰ ਚੁੱਕ ਮੁਹਾਰਾ ਉਜੜੀ ਬਸਤੀ ਯਾਰੋ ਨਜ਼ਰੀ ਆਵੇ ਕੰਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਦ ਯਾਰਾਂ